I am Yanolo Kwame Adeyanyi, and here is my YouTube channel where I document my journey as a rabbit farmer. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about basic benefits about rabbit farming. Basic benefits when it comes to rabbit farming. I have about 5 of them, and the amazing thing is, when it comes to rabbit farming, it's the cheapest, or let me say, one of the cheapest, most lucrative, and fastest growing sector of agriculture one can dive into, um, especially when it comes to capital, space, and even marketing. It's quite should I use the word easy? Nothing is easy. That's my ideology. Nothing is easy, but it's it's, should I say, more less taxing than other sectors of rabbit farming. So, of farming, of agriculture. When it comes to rabbit farming, yeah, rabbits can give birth 10 times in a year. And a rabbit can give you up to 50 babies in a year. Although it's not advisable to cross your rabbit 10 times in a year, as this would get the mother rabbits to get weak. So, still crossing her within the range of 5 to 7 times is still okay. We all know rabbit's gestation period is 30 days. So when a rabbit gets pregnant, if you cross a rabbit today, giving it 28 to 32 days, it's going to give birth. At or their normal day is 30 days, but some would come faster and some would come later than usual. And it's so fun that rabbits give birth to, the minimum you'd get from them mostly is 5. And there are some particular breeds that the minimum you get from them is 8. Breeds like the Dutch rabbits, the minimum you get from them is 8 to 14. So, and you don't need much space for rabbit farming. You don't need much space. As you can see, the space where I have my rabbits is just in front. It's in my compound, basically, and this is just a cage of 4. I have another cage, the other cage I started with, which is the cage of 12. And people don't even know I have rabbits in my compound. If I don't tell you I have rabbits in my compound, you don't know, because their poo don't smell. That's another big benefit of rearing rabbits. You can rear them anywhere. Their poo don't smell. The best that smells in rabbits is their urine. And if you have it in a closed container, you can control the smell of the urine. So it's not something where, unlike chickens or goats, where they mess everywhere up and their droppings is smelling everywhere. Rabbits' droppings don't smell, and I mean their droppings are, should I say, beautiful to the eyes to see. For those who have seen the droppings before. And number 2, rabbits are one of the best pets you can have around, as they are very intelligent, they are quiet, they don't have stress, unlike other pets that we have, and they are not threatening, they are not fearful. There are times you have visitors, if you have dogs or cats. Like me now, I cannot visit someone who has a dog. I'm going to run away. But if it comes to rabbits, I don't think anyone is so scared of rabbits. They are very cute. I don't think anyone is so scared of rabbits. They are very cute animals. They are gentle, they are not threatening, unlike dogs. And when it comes to them being quiet, if you live in a rented apartment or you have neighbors or flatmates, there would be no complaints of, oh, your pet is making noise or things like that. Rabbits don't make noise. They are very, very cute in nature. And rabbits are very, very trainable. You can train rabbits to do what you want. And one amazing thing is they don't just poo anyhow. They don't put their droppings or urine anywhere anyhow. You can train them to do it in a particular place. They themselves, they prefer doing it in a particular place. As you can see, it's been quite easy for me to collect the droppings of my rabbits. Apart from the self-cleaning cage that I have, it's been quite easy for me to collect their urine, because I don't have a cage where the the roof brings it down into a pipe and it runs down through a channel to a container. The cages were not built for that, so I ciphered another way to collect their urine by placing plastics under their cages, and that's because rabbits have just they pick spots, they pick corners where they decide to do their business. The third thing is rabbits have the richest protein. They have the richest protein meats you can get from any animals. They are 30% richer in protein than beef. They are 1.2 times richer in protein compared to chicken meats. So your best plug for protein is a rabbit meat. They are also rich in iron, and there's been research that says that rabbit meat is the best meat for people living with diabetes. You know, people living with diabetes, they are being advised not to eat meat, not to eat this, not to eat that. But rabbit meat is a recommended meat for them to eat. When it comes to lab tests and things like that, rabbit meats are very, very beneficial when it comes to that. You know, I remember when I was quite younger, my dad used to deliver rabbits to Laspotec, he delivers to Unilag, he delivers to some secondary schools also who want to use them for practicals. And I'd also seen a few of my colleagues who we attended Unilag together who are in medical schools, you know, using rabbits for medical research. So rabbits are good when it comes to medical research, just like the white rats. We used to have white rats, but now I have only one rat left. Rabbit's fur is also used for clothing, although we don't have an industry like that here in Nigeria yet. But I've heard of the chinchilla. The chinchilla's fur is used for the chinchilla clothing. And also rabbit's manure, rabbit's dropping is the best of the best you can get. Now, we all know chicken manure is hot manure. It's not a manure you can... Their droppings is not something you can place on plants immediately. It's going to kill that plant. But when it comes to rabbits' droppings, you can serve it directly on the plant and it's going to do well. It is not hot but cold manure, unlike chicken's manure where you have to leave it for it to decay for some days before you can apply it. But rabbit's manure can be applied directly. And when it comes to rabbit's urine can also be applied to your plants. You just have to dilute it with water, and also it serves as pesticide. Yes, I have been selling my rabbit urine for people who want to buy and use them as manure. A liter of rabbit manure normally goes for 800 to about 900 naira, depending on location. For instance, I sell a liter of rabbit manure for 850 naira. And funny how most farmers who on a commercial scale who have rabbits and have chickens, they sell their rabbits manure more expensive than that of the chicken because of the value it gives. Also, last but not the least, when it comes to feeding, it is more economical to feed rabbits than other animals, as rabbits have a varieties of plants that they eat. It could be plantain leaves, potato leaves, tridax, alfalfa, timothy A, elephant grass, series of other leaves that there are some I don't even know of yet. Just like now, what I fed my rabbits this evening as treats is the yam peels. Yesterday in the afternoon, I gave them plantain peels, and that was not even as food, but just as something to snack on. Yeah, thank you for watching the video this far. See you in the next video. Bye.